So this user says, when playing a preset, the countings are shown in big numbers with no buttons. However, I have a playlist for a gig where I need to be able to go to the next preset in the playlist with only one click while the preset is still playing. I prefer this over auto advance because song length might vary. How do I do this? To clarify, I want to be able to go from one preset to another in a playlist with only one click, like you can do in the playlist when a preset is not playing, but also where the next preset then plays immediately. So let's answer that question. So the first thing, you mentioned the big numbers are getting in the way. So big numbers are controlled with this slider here. So if this is partially up, when it's playing, you'll see the big numbers and you can click underneath. If you don't want to see those at all, you can just bring the big numbers fader down and it will get rid of those. So if you want to be able to use controls while it's there, just don't put it all the way to the top. If you put it all the way to the top, that's when tapping anywhere on the screen stops the metronome. So bring that big numbers fader down. The next step is we will go to the example playlist, and I'm going to set this up so that they all loop because it sounds like that's what you want to do. So you can do that quickly by tapping on the playlist time row, set all reps, and I'll set them to loop. So now all of these presets will loop. So this is playing now, so you can play along to this. And then at any point you can just either tap the next button or tap the next row. PolyNome will move at the start of the next bar or the next cycle. Now if you wanted it to move immediately, you need to go into Preferences and choose Presets and Playlist, Previous Next Button Behavior, Immediate. And now when you tap on a new item in here, it will start that immediately. And since you presumably already have the tempo set in here, you can have bigger buttons by tapping and holding on the play button. And you can turn off tempo because we don't need that. And you can turn on big buttons, which will give you big play, back, and next buttons. So hopefully that answers your question. Let me know if you have any more.